Hey, is it Latique? Hey, y'all. Latiqua. Hey, what's your, are you a beginner? Or do you like have some knowledge? Do you have some knowledge with digital marketing and like digital products or nothing? Hi, Amarion. 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 You set up a Shopify store for drop shipping, but not digital marketing. Okay, so you do drop shipping like physical products? Hi, Stephanie. Amarion. Yeah, I after I said it, I knew I had said it wrong. Good evening. Still trying to figure out digital marketing platform. Oh, okay, I work too. That's why I don't schedule them. I be trying to schedule the live so y'all at least know when I'm going live, but I don't schedule them because I never know. I just randomly go live. Do you have any experience, Stephanie, with digital marketing? Yeah, Amarion. After I said it, I was like, okay, you know that ain't how you say that. So you got vendors. So you don't sell any digital products though, Latiqua. So Stephanie, if you don't have any digital marketing experience, I would say I don't want to say have to, but I recommend starting with a course because it's going to teach you like everything you need to know about digital marketing, not just give you something to sell. It's going to teach you what to do with it, how to market, how to set up your store, what to say, how to launch. You know what I mean? It's going to teach you everything versus you just buying a digital product to sell and then you don't know what to do with it. Hi, Catherine. Should we make videos or use made for you videos? So it depends. If you're faceless, of course, you wanna use like aesthetic videos without you in it, without you in the video. So you can go to Canva and get free videos. You can go to Pexel, get free videos. You can buy videos from people like me. I sell a content vault with like a rich girl aesthetic, and it's like rich girl aesthetic videos that's already done for you. Or you can use your own b-roll, meaning you can use videos of you maybe drinking coffee or making coffee, or maybe you walking outside without your face being in it. So different options. Okay, you bought the faceless beginners guide. If you got that, yep, that teaches you how to do faceless. It at least gets you started, teaches you how to set up kind of everything, and it does give you like information. Yeah, and then how to, you're in kindergarten. So yeah, that'll get you started at least, and then you can also edit that guide and like resell it as an item too if you wanted to. Yeah, yeah, but it's limited. Even though it's like 107 pages, it's a good starting point. But I always recommend beginners, if they can get a course, I always recommend a course because it's gonna teach you like so much stuff. Right. Your faceless, Catherine. Your digital marketing. Okay, yeah. So yeah, if you faceless, you can go on Canva and find videos. You just pretty much search for whatever style of video you want. So when you first get on there, you just click on Instagram Reel. So that way, when you search a video, it's gonna automatically put it in the right format. Or you can use a website called Pexel to get free videos, or you can buy a content vault from somebody that has like hundreds and hundreds of videos already done in one place, and then you just choose from those videos. You're welcome. Yep, just start posting. That's the only way you're gonna start, and that's the only way you're gonna get better, by just starting. And then as you do it more and more and more, it's gonna start all coming together and all making sense. Okay, you have a TikTok and a stand store set up. Okay, you gonna post on TikTok? Just TikTok? TikTok is good for digital marketing. A lot of people do it on TikTok. Latiqua. So, are you doing it on TikTok or Instagram or both? IG. So I always tell people that's new, just to make it easier than me trying to explain it. Have you started following people who doing faceless? Follow other people who doing faceless digital marketing. Just, you can type it in the search bar and people gonna come up. Start following them. They gonna follow back. People gonna follow you back. So that's how you're gonna build your following too. And then once you start following people to get a better understanding of what to post in the beginning, look at their page. I always tell people it's nothing wrong with looking at people's page to get inspiration. Like, don't copy it, but go all the way to their first post and pay attention to the pattern and the things that they posted. That's the easiest way for me to kind of explain it. Just go down to when they started, because everybody started from zero and from somewhere. And then look at the content that they posted like in the first week. And you want to mimic that in your own way, if that makes sense. Like, I think my first post, I think I introduced myself. I'm not sure. I think I said something about who I was, where I was from, and why I was talking about why I wanted to start digital marketing. So you're not coming straight out the gate trying to sell something. You coming in kind of talking about, hey, this is, my name is such and such. I'm this. I have this many kids, or say whatever you want. I work a 9 to 5, and just be relatable. Like, talk about your struggle, why you starting. As a faceless creator, it's easier because nobody gonna see you, so you tend to be more real and really say what it is you feel. But look at other people's pages, and like I said, follow the pattern that they did in the beginning. You can. That's the attitude you gotta have. You can do it. Trust me. In the beginning, like, it's easy to like doubt yourself because you be like, can I really do this? But look at everybody else that's doing it. So why not you? Why not you? And so many people doing it. Yeah, that's that. You gotta be like, why not you? That was my feeling in the beginning. I'm like, if they can do it, I can do it. I know I'm smart, so I'm just like, I can do the same thing. And everybody not gonna have the same. Everybody not gonna grow at the same pace. But the people who don't make it is the people who give up and they quit because they want instant gratification. Nothing in life is gonna just come to you easily like that. You gotta be consistent. So you seen a few people, they say faces, but they show their face. Yeah. Yeah. So it's still considered faceless as long as you're not showing your face. Their hands be in it. Some people have the back of their head, the side of their face, or some people may put an emoji in front of their face. The thing is, if you want to stay fully faceless, stay fully faceless. Some people even turn it into hybrid. I guess they making up stuff as they go along. Like, I see people do hybrid where they do faceless and they show their face every now and then. Me personally, I don't want to do that on my Instagram because I already show my face over here and on TikTok, and I want my Instagram to be strictly faceless. But if you ever wanted to do that, you could. Like, you can start out faceless, if you ever wanted to show your face, you could. Some people mix it up. But yeah, as long as your face is never seen, it's you doing faceless digital marketing. Either way it go, you doing faceless. Even if you decided to show your face every now and then, but they calling it like hybrid, I guess. I think once people start like really doing good, sometimes making sales, they tend to want to show their face to people and talk to people, I guess. I don't know. And then there's a lot of people who really successful and they don't show their face at all. At all. I even thought about it for a minute. I was like, should I get on here and make a video and show my face? And I'm like, no. I'm not showing my face on Instagram. I may start talking though. You know how you can add voice to your video or to the picture, like your story, but without you being in it. I may start like speaking on my Instagram, but I'm not gonna show my face. Yes, you're welcome. I'm not. So my TikTok is not even My TikTok is not even really digital marketing because I already had a TikTok page. I have like 7,000 followers almost, and I do content creation on that page. Like that page started out with me doing like a little bit of UGC. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that, and like doing Amazon unboxings and like videos like that where companies send me products and they may pay me and I make a video on the product. And then I do like work from home morning routine, so it's more dedicated to content creation. And on TikTok, it's hard to start posting about something different. It's just weird. The algorithm is weird over there. But every now and then I make videos about digital marketing. My audience don't really respond to it too much because people not following me for that. But I'm trying to incorporate it into that because I'm not making another TikTok page. I got way too many pages. Too much stuff I'm trying to manage already. So I'm gonna have to just add it in that page. Hi, Jasmine. I tried to start a TikTok page strictly for digital marketing when I started the faceless Instagram account, but it was just too much for me to keep up with because I already have YouTube and then I had the faceless Instagram and then I already have my original TikTok. That's 3 pages right there. And then I tried to add a digital marketing TikTok and I was like, I'm not doing that. It was just, that's 4 different things I would have been trying to like stay consistent on. So I was like, no. I'm just gonna talk about it on my actual current TikTok page. And since I already show my face there, there's no point in me trying to be faceless. So I just speak on it over there. That is right, Catherine. I just saw your message. That is absolutely true. Absolutely true. Hi, Maria. It's linked in my bio, I think. My personal TikTok. I think I don't even know my own TikTok handle, but it's linked in my it's linked in my bio. I think it's Elaine Levette. You need a sales funnel with you need email marketing with any page you do when it comes to digital marketing. Is that what you're talking about? Like email marketing? Yes. So you need something set up to where when somebody buy from you, they get an email and then a follow-up email and then maybe even a third email. You don't necessarily need a page. You just need when you list your products in your store, depending on where you list them and who you're using for email marketing, you need something set up to where anytime somebody buys something from you, they get a welcome, some type of email, and then like the next day or two, they getting something else from you, kind of. Yeah, Beacons. Yep. So you need email marketing stuff. I think it's free with Beacons. I think it's free on Beacons. I hear everybody say Beacons free. So look, when you go on Beacons, look on there and see, because some of the with marketing, with digital marketing, are you talking about when somebody buy your digital products? Yep. You need something. If people buy something from you, even if it's the free item, you have to have email marketing in place, because what's the point of you giving people a free digital product? Y'all do realize the free product is to collect their email so you can start building the communication through email. Right, so you already got it for free. So look at that, because sometimes AI will write the email for you. I don't know how Beacons is set up, but if you click on that, sometimes they have built-in AI and it'll create the email for you, or like the template. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, so you need something in place, because that's how you gonna make sales. Like if you don't have no email marketing, you got somebody getting a free item, or you got somebody buying something, now what? You can send emails out to the people announcing your sales, because you building an email list. Every time somebody buy from you, another email getting added to your list. So eventually you're gonna have a whole bunch of emails collected, which is gonna be beneficial, because now you got all these emails where you can send sales, you can send all kind of stuff through email to people. Now, don't overflood the email, but you know, like once you learn email marketing, you'll see like how it goes, the flow of it. And that's another reason why I was saying earlier, I don't know who asked me what should they do to start. That's another reason why I say if you're a complete beginner, it's best to invest in a course, because it's going to teach you email marketing and what to say, what to put. So what should your free item be? Whatever you want. So it can be whatever you want. It can be a guide, it can be an ebook, it can be a journal, it can be, you want it to make sense for whatever you're selling, whatever kind of products you marketing. Like for me, I think mine is like I'm gonna add some new free ones to mine, because right now I just have the 3 months of social media content. That's my free item. That's the only one I have on my store. And then I have the UBC sneak peek, and I get a lot of emails that way, because people want to know what's in UBC, so they go download it. They got to put their email in to get the sneak peek. So it can be whatever you want it to be. You can use somebody's done for you product. Depending on your niche, you can use somebody's product that's already done, that has PLR rights, and edit it and make it free. You just want it to be something, you don't want it to be something that's worth a lot for free, but you want it to be something worthwhile. Even though it's free, you still want it to be beneficial to people. So it can really be anything. I've seen people do all kind of stuff. I've seen people have an email marketing guide for free, faceless guides for free. It's just gonna be limited on information, but it's still gonna help you. So it can be anything. Yes, I started Faceless April 1st on Instagram, and I've already made about 7,000. So yes, and I bring sales in on Stand Store. I have Stand Store, so I don't know about all the other selling platforms, but on Stand Store, it tells you your analytics, like where your customers come from, and I get my customers from Instagram and YouTube. And my Instagram is completely faceless, so I'm bringing in customers from my faceless account too. Would you advise setting up a separate email account to go in? Right, you don't, so not a separate email. Let me see how I can explain it. Whatever email you use for Beacons or Stand Store or whatever your business email is, the same email you should be using for Stand Store or whatever your platform is, if that makes sense. So I have a different email, yes, but it's the same email that I use when I set up my Stand Store. So before I set up my Stand Store, I made sure I had a second email, not my main email, not an email that I'm using for something else. I created an email. I already had it though. I already had an email that I wasn't using. So I used that email, signed up for Stand. That's the same email that when people buy from you, they gonna get an email confirmation and they gonna know that's your email if they need to contact you. So as long as you already have an email, yes. But if you don't, create an email first. But it needs to be the same one you use it for your selling platform, so people don't get confused. If that makes sense. And you said for email, let me read it with you about setting up a separate email. So go hand in hand with digital marketing. Yeah, so yeah, it's the same email. Right. So anytime somebody buy from me, they get something from my email. And then they got my email. If they got questions, they can email me. You had an email right there. So yeah, the same email. A lot of people hear faces and they think like you can't make money faceless. Y'all, you can make money on a faceless account. I have some people I follow that have been doing this like 3 months, 4 months, and they've made like $100,000. Like I'm not lying. Now I'm not saying that's gonna be everybody because I ain't made that yet, but you can be. You don't have to show your face to do digital marketing. If you want to, you can, but you don't have to. Do I create my own? Do I use something? So I create my own hooks, like on the screen, but the videos, no. Is that what you're talking about? Because the faceless content, all it is a video in the background playing a little short clip, and I get those from my content vault that I have on my store. So I have a rich girl aesthetic content vault. I use that for most of my background videos. I come up with my own hooks, and then most of the time I write my own captions. I use Chat GPT sometimes. If I don't feel like coming up with a long caption, I'll go to Chat GPT, and Chat GPT will help you write the caption. Chat GPT will help you write anything, actually, if y'all use it correctly. But yeah, I come up with my own captions most of the time, my own hooks, and I have videos already on my content vault. I used to use Canva for videos, but since I have that vault now, I just go to that and then pick a video that I want to use and then put the caption on the screen and go on about my day. I don't talk. I was just saying, like, some people talk on their page. I don't, but I'm thinking about talking maybe. But I don't show my face. But no, I don't talk. I put trending sound. So you put the video, you put the hook on the screen, you put a caption, and then you pick a trending sound off of Instagram that's trending as your background music. So you purchased my guide using an email you had for years, but I don't think I'll. If you wanted to, you could, or you don't have to. You just because you purchased my guide with that email don't mean nothing. That just means That's just how you got access to it because you had that guide. I mean, because you had that email address. Have you set up a store yet, Stephanie? So you don't have to use that email. You can create a new one if you want to, because just all you did was buy something from me and have it sent to the email you wanted it to go to. That don't have to be your business email. Right. Yeah. So you can, if you want to use that, you can, or if you want to create a new email address, you can. I do recommend, if it's not business friendly, to create a new one, if that makes sense, because that's the email your customer's gonna see. Does that make sense? So if it's some hot mama something, then don't use that. Create something else that has to do with digital marketing or faceless or your niche or whatever, that's professional. Right. So yeah, it's up to you. When you say program, are you talking about course? Are you a beginner, Maria? If you're a beginner, I recommend a course, and the one I recommend is UBC. If you're not a beginner, you don't necessarily have to get a course. I always tell people that, but you still can, because you're going to be able to resell that course for 100% profit. So it'll be your high ticket item. Is it best to start at faceless? Yeah, if you want to be faceless, it's best to start. If you want to be faceless, start faceless. If you don't want to be faceless, you still can start by talking. It's up to you. And if you're looking for done for you content to be included, what is your niche? Like, what niche are you in? Like, what category are you in? There's a ton of done for you products out there that's already done for you. All you got to do is edit them in Canva, make them fit your personality, and then put them on your store. But it's all going to depend on who are you targeting, and then, like, what's your niche? Are you in the how to make money online niche, teaching people like how to make money online like me? UBC, definitely UBC. I'm gonna always say UBC. That one right there gonna teach you everything. It's gonna even teach you how to sell and how to attract customers in the course. And it's like videos, over 270 videos, and then also tutorials in that course. You can get UBC on a payment plan as well. If you use if you check out for UBC and you use Afterpay or Klarna, it'll break the payments into four. And some people say it's even breaking it into 6 or 12, depending on what you qualify for. And you still get full access to the course if you check out that way. What do I use again? For what, Jasmine? Are you talking about what I used to sell from? I don't know what you talking about. I wouldn't. I mean, but some people get DWA. I recommend UBC. Now, mind you, I don't have DWA. I've only seen a little bit of DWA just from other people, but I recommend UBC. It's beginner friendly and it's the only course that's going to teach you how to actually sell and attract your customer. DWA don't teach that. Does the course teach you how to organize business taxes? I don't think so. Let me look. I don't think so though. I think it may give you information on like setting up LLC and all that kind of stuff, but it's not. I don't think it teach you how to set up business taxes. At least I don't think so, because I haven't even went through the whole course. It's so much information. You went to Etsy and bought stock in my niche. Oh, you bought stock? Did it say anything about taxes? I don't think it's gonna teach you that because that's legal advice, if that makes sense. It's not gonna give you legal. It's gonna always tell you consult a lawyer when it comes to legal stuff. So, I don't. This gonna be my first year, y'all. I just started. I just started making all this money. I was sitting here thinking the other day, dang, do I need to hire somebody? Like, do I need to figure out what to do? Like, I don't know yet. When it comes to that, I was sitting here like, dang, I think I gotta figure it out now. I know they say when you make money like this, it's not getting taxed, so it's best to save money. Like every time you make money or however you want to do it, put money to the side just in case. So when you do file taxes, you have that money set aside. Like those are the tips that I hear people say. It's just making sure you're not getting all this money and just spending it. And then when you get ready to file your taxes, then you ain't got no money to pay taxes because I don't think we getting taxed. So saving is the only thing I'm doing, but I haven't did nothing else. Yes, Catherine, you should join. You got this. Yeah, but I have no idea because I was sitting here like they not about to catch me slipping at the end of the year and think I'm gonna be paying back a bunch of money. Mm-mm. Like before it, I wasn't worried about it. You know, when you started and you ain't really made no money, you don't think about that till you start like making some money. Then you like, oh, so now what? So I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look into it too because I want to be organized. I don't want to have. I do have. So I don't have a business account. I had a business account in the past, but it closed due to inactivity. But I do the money that I get from digital products or anything, whether it's the Amazon influencer or digital products, I have a separate bank account. So even though it's not a business account, it's gonna help me be organized more because I don't let nothing go into this account but money that I'm making from business. The money that I make from my job go into a whole different bank account, a whole different bank actually. So it's separated. I just got to figure out what else I have to do. So even just doing that helps, like having it to where you not getting money mixed in with other money, even to start out with helps. But no, I ain't got no advice on business taxes. I actually gotta find somebody who can give me some advice on that. Right, you gotta pay taxes yourself. Right, so following different people who talk about it, they always say just every time you make money or make a certain amount, take something from it and put it to the side somewhere, wherever you want to put it at. So that way, by the time the end of the year comes, you have this money just in case you gotta pay a certain amount. You're not scrambling looking for tax money because we literally getting 100% profit on everything you sell when it comes to digital products. Nothing's being taken out. I think so. Yes, I think so. Because when I make money, so It's weird because with Stand Store do take a percentage, but I think that's Stand Store fee. It's not a lot, but Stand Store take every time I make a sale, Stand Store takes something from it. But I think that's Stand Store's fees. I don't think that got nothing to do with taxes. That's like transaction fees or something like that. So yeah, you gotta do your own taxes. I knew that already because I was doing Amazon influencer program before this. Yeah, that's their fee. I was doing the Amazon influencer program before I started digital products, and I was making money that way. And it's the same thing. You gotta do your own taxes. When you file, you gotta report all that income, and then it's gonna, depending on your deductions and your situation, you gonna have to pay taxes or not, depending on. But you have a lot of deductions because I think they say like you can claim a lot of stuff when it comes to business making money like this. People were saying like you can claim like the internet because you use like the internet bill. I don't know now, y'all. Like the internet bill, if you have a computer or a MacBook, if you buy anything, what else? Different things you can like add to your taxes, but I gotta look into it because I don't know. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, you can claim a lot. I just don't know what all it is, but I'm gonna definitely do my research because you working from home, you using your own lights, uh, internet, all of that to work. So yeah, I think you can claim like the subscription fees that you pay for, like if you paying for like Stand Store, or I think you can claim all that. Right. So you just got to keep up with everything. Yep, you got to do it right. That's exactly how you got to think. Yep, that is true. Cause I ain't did nothing when it come to business taxes and all of that. Some people get an EIN. I have an EIN. Some people get the EIN. Some people do a LLC later, like once they start making money. It just all depends on you. But I can't give business or tax advice because I don't know. Yep. Stephanie, you said you doing faceless? Oh, okay. Yeah, you did say you have a guide. Yep, it'll get you started. What? And what kind of question is that? No, I'm not, because that ain't got nothing to do with digital marketing. What is the name of the website? So I use a content vault that I bought and I sell, but you can use Canva or Pexel.com, Pexel. There's free videos there, and there's free videos on Canva. So you don't have to pay for them. Or you can get a vault from somebody where they have like videos already made for you. So it just depends. If you go to Canva, you just click on, once you get on there, just click on Instagram Reel, and then it'll bring up videos, or you can search for videos. So it'll be in the right format. Now I have to work on my book, on your hook. Yeah, hooks are easy. Use ChatGPT if you need help. Also, like, you got to know your target audience first. You got to know your target audience so you know who you targeting. Once you know that, go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT the prompt of what you want. You want hooks for this target audience, and it'll help you at least start thinking and get an idea. Hi, Amira. Do you market on Pinterest? I don't. I don't market on Pinterest. I have a Pinterest page, but it's like a personal page. I can never get the hang of Pinterest, y'all. I know a little bit about Pinterest, but not a lot. But I don't market on Pinterest. I know a lot of people do though, like digital products on Pinterest. But I don't know. I need a training on Pinterest. Yeah, girl, chat GPT for everything. If you need help or need some ideas, and then once you see what it writes, it'll kind of help you understand what you should be using. You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, Pinterest is good. I hear nothing but good stuff about Pinterest. I haven't moved over to Pinterest yet though. That's like a whole nother training I have to take. I have some stuff on Pinterest, but it is not related to digital products. But I think you could be successful on Pinterest. Yeah. It's the same concept wherever you go. It's just a matter of knowing how to use the platform. 100%. Yes, Chat GPT is great for everything. I love Chat GPT. Do y'all have any more questions? She said she gonna start posting in an hour. I told you. On Instagram, On Instagram, you want to shoot for 2 to 3 reels a day, 5 to 9 stories a day. You want to post consistently in the beginning. If you can't post 3 reels, try to at least post 1 or 2, and then post to your stories at least 5 stories up to 9 every day when you first start. I know it's hard for some people, especially if you work like me, but if you can, do 2 reels, 5 to 9 stories. Yes. 3 to 7 seconds. No more than 7. I do mine between 3 and 5, but you want them short. The whole point of it is to be short so that it can keep looping as they read in the caption. So nothing over 7 for sure. So always make sure you cut it down. If you find a video that's long, whenever you get ready to edit it, just cut it. Just trim it down to like 5 seconds. Hi, Treese. Should I wait to proceed before I start the page? No, you can do it now because there's a lot of information in it that you could be learning. Like even before you start, because the whole point of it, some people get UBC and they go through it and kind of get some of the knowledge first and then they start, because then they kind of know, have information or knowledge on what it is and how to start. So no, you don't have to wait until you start the page. It's up to you, because you wanna go through the course anyway and kind of learn what there is to learn, and then apply it as you setting everything up, because that's how you gonna learn everything anyway and what to do. If that makes sense. You're welcome. Hmm. Because the course is something you're gonna have to be able to access whenever you want to. Go in it, learn something, come out. You can, you can go in and out as you want. It's something you'll have forever. So you don't really gotta wait. It's up to you. Yes, Stephanie, you're welcome. That's why I do it, because I like answering the questions and helping y'all. I just wish I could actually plan the lives ahead of time, but I can't because they always just so random right now. Thank you. Some people miss me, or they'll like get in like right when I'm getting off, and I'm like, oops. It's just so hard. It ain't really hard. It's just difficult when you work, because I work too. So the playbacks, I sometimes sometimes I don't even let the live be public. Like after I get off, because I be feeling like sometimes I don't know. I think because I'm just not really recording a video and like controlling the environment, and I'm just in here like randomly speaking on topics. Sometimes I don't even put them up live, but everybody be telling me I should let them be live so other people can watch them. So it's I probably got more of them that don't show because I have them unlisted. I think it's because even though I'm giving valuable information, there's a lot of dead space in the live sometimes when nobody asking questions. And I think that's why I don't be wanting to post them, because I can't edit it. I wish we could edit the lives and like cut out all the dead spaces, but I can't. So at least I don't think I can. Anybody got any more questions on UBC or digital marketing? Nothing wrong with an Android. Hey, Jillian. When you say devices, what do you mean by devices, Stephanie? Are you talking about like phones, iPads, computers, or just phones? A lot of people got Androids. I don't, but some people do. Oh, that's good, Jillian. That's real good. Um, no, it don't matter. That don't matter. The device don't matter. I'm an Apple girl, so I got an iPhone, a MacBook, and an iPad. My MacBook is old. I think it's about to quit working on me because I can charge it up, y'all. In 30 minutes, it's about to die, and I ain't even did nothing. So that's a sign that I either need a new battery or it's going out. But I'm not buying another one because I got a new iPad and I got an iPhone. I got the 15 Pro Max, and they work just fine. The device don't matter. If you got a Windows computer, if you got a laptop, if you got a Android, it don't matter what device. Because honestly, I have that new pink iPad, and y'all, honestly, I still be doing everything on my phone. I bought the iPad for a reason, for business, and the main thing I do on it is film this live. I'm using my iPad, and I be still holding this phone doing everything. Yeah, mine old. My Pro Mac. I don't know what year that MacBook is, but yeah, Stephanie, it don't matter what device, because I don't know if I was in the live telling y'all, I edit my YouTube videos from my phone. I got a whole MacBook and a whole iPad. And when I make my YouTube videos for y'all, I still edit from my phone. I edit the whole video from my phone, which is crazy because I have an iPad. I don't know. Yeah, y'all videos do be a little fuzzy, but you can get away with that because you're gonna be creating reels. Like if you were like doing like maybe content creation where you like taking photos of like actual products, or like unboxing items, and yeah, I might say you want to have a good camera. You know what I mean for that. But this is digital products, so you don't necessarily need a good camera if that makes sense. As long as you getting quality videos for your reels, that's all that's mattering because you're gonna be using videos already pre-made. So you want to make sure the resolution of the video is good, but your device don't matter because you're not taking photos of stuff. I don't know, Catherine. That's what I was saying. I be randomly going live. I wish I could plan better so that way y'all would know and expect me. But I literally get off work in the evening and I'll be like, depending on how I feel, I'll be like, okay. Like today, I was like, dang, I didn't go live yesterday. Let me go live today and see if anybody got questions. That's literally, and then I got on live. So I may go live. What's today? Tuesday? I may go live tomorrow, like evening again, around the same time, like 4:30 or 5. I love CapCut. I edit everything in CapCut. I edit all my TikTok content in CapCut, my morning routines, my YouTube, everything I do in CapCut. But yes, Stephanie, I'm team iPhone too. I be telling my boyfriend you need to get rid of that Android, and he be looking at me sideways. You working on your second one, Jillian? That's good. Yep. Once you get everything created, that's good. That's all it takes is you like putting in the work. Yes, CapCut. CapCut is where it's at. Yeah, so Stephanie, don't worry about your device because you're not recording content, if that makes sense, like physical products. Right, like you look at your son. He always be like, I'm gonna get an iPhone. I'll be like, yeah, but then he get an attitude when I say something about an Android. Like when we take photos, like if we taking photos of something, or I want to take a photo of us or anything, he'll pull out his phone. I'll be like, use my phone. I'll send you the picture. That's exactly. I'll be like, I'll send you the picture. Yes, keep putting in the work, Jillian. That's good. I'm happy for you. But yeah, I'll probably go live tomorrow. Tomorrow, Wednesday. Because Thursday I won't be able to, or Friday. Well, I don't know. It depends. The 15 Pro Max, though, y'all, you can literally record your YouTube videos on that. If you don't even need a camera. When I tell you the quality of the camera is so clear, you can literally just use your phone if you was a YouTuber and not even have to have a camera. Yeah, that's good to talk about because you want to give your real experience and be relatable, right? So if that's what you felt and that's how you feel, yeah, because a lot of people don't talk about that. They just want to get on there and act like, oh, you just gonna get on there and you just gonna do this and do that and you're gonna make a bunch of money. No, you gotta put in work. You gotta be consistent. You gotta actually show up every day. It's not like, oh, I got this digital product and I'm just gonna be making all this money. No, it don't work like that. You can if you stay dedicated. But yeah, creating your own product and editing takes time. Yeah. CapCut is made for editing, like editing videos and like putting cute text on the screen and doing split screens and like all kinds of edits to your video. And then the Chat GPT is like AI, where you can ask a question and it'll give you the answer. Well, not really a question to answer, but you can ask for it to give you information or provide something by giving it a prompt, and it'll give you examples. Yes, they are. I'm on both of them apps. I'm on CapCut every day. Maybe not ChatGPT, but CapCut every day for sure. Because when I record my morning routine in the morning, I don't know if y'all see my if whoever follow me on TikTok, I record myself not getting ready, but my morning routine, making coffee before I start work, and I go put it in CapCut, upload all the clips to CapCut, and that's how I edit. And then I upload it to TikTok. Jillian, are you creating your digital products from scratch? Yeah, I used to use Fonto. I don't really use Fonto no more, but I used to. I think I don't use it no more because we got Canva and CapCut now. So I just stay in those apps. Right, yeah, because they have some stuff that they don't have. But I think because Canva and CapCut got so many fonts, I just stick with those. I try not to make it difficult for me. And then I stick to like a certain font. Like once I start using a font, like on my TikTok page, I use certain fonts on my titles all the time. Same thing with Instagram. Whatever, I got one or two fonts. So I try to stick to those same designs. Hey, Shawnee. I try to. We make our IG a business. Yes, a business account so you can see your analytics. So you'll be able to see if non-followers are seeing your reels and your stories, see how good your content is performing. That's why you want it to be a business account. And you can just switch it in the settings. If it made it a personal account, if you created it, just switch it to business. Yes, go ahead and get started. I'm happy for everybody that's starting. Yep, because if you think about it too much, you won't start. Oh, she said the janky promo. I forgot about that. So the next one gonna be from scratch. Okay. I forgot you said you bought that. And you said that was an ebook, right? It was an ebook with like different pages. No, you will see trending songs on a business account. Don't use a personal account for Instagram. You still get trending songs. I do it all the time. You don't want to be on a personal account because how you gonna know how many Why is my eye watering? How you gonna know what account you reaching and how many accounts you reaching, like non-followers, and what reels performing good, which ones not? It's, you gotta have a business account to see all these different analytics so you can know what's working for you, what's not. And you get trending songs on business accounts. I do it all the time. It may not be the songs you want it to be, but you gotta remember, y'all, it ain't about you. You marketing to other people. You see what I'm saying? So you want to pick trending songs, and you can find them on a business account. It just may be a different collection of songs. And that's IG I'm talking about, not TikTok. Okay. Yep, better not. Go ahead. You might as well edit it and fix it up and use it. The Jackie promo. I'm curious to see what it is. I'm curious. Do y'all know how to find trending sound on Instagram, or how to tell if it's trending? I don't know what's wrong with my eye. So the easiest way to do it is, okay, yeah. The easiest way to do it when you start following, because if you start a faceless IG, you need to start following people in your same niche that's doing it, so you can start getting followers and build your following starting out. So you're gonna be following other people doing the same thing, posting reels and doing stuff like that. The easiest way to find trending sounds is to click on their videos. You know how when you scroll on IG, because you want to be engaging in other people's content, liking, commenting, saving, whatever. You know, you want to engage in other people's content so Instagram know you active. So what I do is, to make it easier, if I see somebody's reel that I like, I'm gonna use just this one for an example. This is somebody, I'm just scrolling and it comes up. Click on the video, so it shows the reel, and then click down here where the sound is at, the little box. So when you click that, it's gonna bring up the sound that they're using. When it brings, I don't know if y'all can see that, but when it brings up the sound, it's gonna tell you right here if it's trending, and then it's gonna tell you how many plays. This the plays that I'm talking about. This one is on 2,710 reels. That's not bad, because I told y'all anything under 1,000, but at least try to get it under 3,000 if you can. The smaller this number is right here, next to where it says trending, the better. But then you want to look at the original video. The original video is always going to be the first video right here. You want this number high, 1 million and up. So right here, the original video has 2.2 million. So that means this is high, and then this is still kind of low. So this would be a good song to use for trending, because that means it's on the rise. Does that make sense? And you got this just by simply clicking on somebody else's video. If you like it, save it. Right there. Hit save. I'm going to save it. And it's going to save it. So whenever you do post your reel that day or the next day, you want to do it in a short time frame, because you don't know how much it's going to change. Then you can just have your video ready and then go to your saved content, your saved sounds, and use the one you saved. Does that make sense? So that's how you tell. Yeah, that's the easiest way to find sounds. If you click on one and they using it, and then that trending number has like 600,000, where at the top where it said trending, don't use that because it's too high. It's already been used way too many times. So you want that top number to be low, and then you want the original video to be 1 million and up. Okay, you sending it now? That's just the easiest way, y'all. Cause like sometimes I'm not even finna post a reel. I'm just scrolling on TikTok, engaging with other people, liking they comment. I mean, liking stuff, responding to messages, and if I come across a sound that I like, I click on it. And then if it's meeting the trending requirements, I save it in that moment. So that way, when I do post a reel that day, I already got a sound, and I just add it to the video. That's just one less thing you got to worry about if you already have it. My iPad is falling. Call to action. Um, Let me see. Call to action on the reel. So on the reel, you're gonna have a hook. It's gonna be a short hook, and then you want your main call to action to be in your caption. So your call to action and your call to action that you're gonna use in your caption at the very end is gonna be something like, comment the word ready, and I'll send you more info, or click the link in my bio to get this or get that, depending on what you're talking about. Most people use the call to action comment for more info, or they'll pick a word, comment digital, comment passive for more info. That's like the main call to action that people use. On the hook, it's gonna not really be a call to action because you're gonna put most of your focus on the hook, and then underneath the hook you may put meet me in the caption, or read below, or let me show you how. So to make them go down to the caption. Do that make sense? But your main call to action gonna be in the caption, telling them to either comment a certain word, click the link in your bio, or something like that. But as far as the reel itself, you want a hook on the screen mainly. Hi, Marsha. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, so that's kind of how you want to see it. So on most of my videos, I put a strong hook, and then I always put like a second little line that may say like, meet me in the caption, or let me show you how, or this is how you do it. Something short. And then when you finish your caption, make sure you put comment such and such for this, or click the link in my bio at the bottom. Or send me a DM if you want, something. Tell them to do something. Don't just make a caption and don't tell them to do nothing, because people won't do nothing if you don't tell them to do nothing. They will literally read it and go on their merry way. You're welcome. Oh, okay. At least you cooked. I'm sitting in here and ain't cooked nothing. But we got food. We got leftovers. So let me stop. I've just been answering questions, Marsha. That's it. Some people do put like comment this on the hook too. So it just depends. You don't have to put it on every hook, but sometimes at the bottom of the hook you can put comment a word if you want to know how. You can put that on the reel itself if you wanted to too. Shopify with 3 different bundles. Okay, got it. So you using Shopify. Are you almost done setting it up? Hi, Latrina. Hope you. No, so I think I know what you're talking about. So if you go to my store and you click on UBC and go to the checkout page, if you check out with Klarna or Afterpay, if you pick one of those options, it's gonna break the payment into 4, 6, or 12, depending on what you qualify for. You get full access, and you don't have to pay it in full for before your customer. Say for instance, somebody buys it from you, just hypothetically in a week. Your customer is gonna get full access because when you use Afterpay or Klarna, I get paid in full regardless. You get what I'm saying? So Afterpay and Klarna, when you pay in payments, I still get paid. You owe Afterpay and Klarna. So if your customer buy from you and you use Afterpay or Klarna from me, they still get full access because you owe them Afterpay and Klarna. Now, if you go onto somebody's store, or if I had it set up to where it shows the 3 payment plans, I don't know how to explain it. Cause sometimes you can go on somebody's stand store and it shows 3 payments for UBC, like $167, like already broken into 3, and you just click on that. If you buy it like that from somebody, you have to pay it off before that person gets access, because that person technically is only getting the 167 from you. So that's why I don't even offer that option. So if I had it on there to where it shows get UBC in 3 payments, and you were to go on there and pay 167, it's only gonna pay me 167, and every time you make a payment, I get it. But if you use Afterpay and Klarna, I get the full payment, and whether or not you pay it off or not, your customers still get access. But you would want to pay it off because then you owe Afterpay and Klarna, if that makes sense. Did that explain it? So no, if you use the options that I have, it don't matter if you paid it or not. They would still get access if they bought it from me. I don't offer that one where it just breaks the payment in threes already and you can see it on the store, like it'll say UBC payment plan 167. I don't even it's too much confusion with that, right? Because you gotta hunt people down. They pay 167 if they don't pay the next. You gotta actually reach out to them, try to get the payment from them. The other half, you literally don't get it unless they pay you. And then whoever the moderators or the people who are over UBC will kick you out. Like if they can't track you down, if you don't pay that person, like they gonna deny your access to UBC if you do it that way. So that's why I don't offer that. I just go through Afterpay and Klarna, and then you owe Afterpay and Klarna, and I still get paid. Vice versa if you offered it like that. And you don't have to worry about getting kicked out the course or none of that. If you didn't pay them, you would just be owing money to that platform. I think when I explained that, that was before I had Afterpay and Klarna on my page because I didn't want to pay that upgraded fee to Stand Store, because you got to pay the $99 subscription for Stand Store in order to use Afterpay and Klarna. And I think when I was talking about that, I didn't want to pay that, so I couldn't use Afterpay and Klarna. So my only option was to offer those three payments, but I went ahead and upgraded. So now you can see Afterpay and Klarna at checkout. I was like, let me stop being cheap and just upgrade so I can cause less confusion for myself and the customer. Yeah, it's the same. It's just with ShopPay and Sezzle, you're not gonna see it at checkout. So you have to know how to, cause Stand Store only do Afterpay and Klarna. You can use ShopPay or Sezzle or Zip, the one called Zip Pay. But the difference is you're gonna have to know how to, when you get on the checkout page, instead of checking out and entering your card information, you have to take the link that's at the top of the page, like the website link. I think it says like standstore dot something. You copy that, and then you take that link from the checkout page over to ShopPay or Sezzle or Zip, and paste it in their search bar, and then it'll bring you back to my checkout page, if that makes sense. So you have to move it over because it's not gonna give you, it's not built in. Yep, you're welcome. And the only reason I know that is because I did that for one of them. Like I didn't use Afterpay or Klarna. I used Zip because I have Zip Pay on my phone, and I already knew what I was approved for. So when I bought it, I took the link and put it over in Zip, and then it brought me back to their checkout page, and then I checked out. A lot of people don't know how to do that, but that's what I did because I didn't want to use Afterpay and Klarna. I have those too, but I had a better option with Zip. I'm on mute. So were you asking my email? I didn't understand. Like what email I sent the guide to or from? Was that what you were talking about? Okay, yes, it's Go Faceless 20. So GO Faceless 20 at Gmail. You're welcome. Yes, Stephanie. Oh, I understand, Marsha. I completely understand. Yep, work on that first and then you can always get it later. Skincare. I don't know why I don't do more skincare stuff. I'm a whole esthetician and don't even really do skincare. I had somebody else, I don't know if it was you, but somebody else commented on one of my videos asking for a skincare routine. Somebody did. I think it was somebody else. Oh, it was you? Okay, yeah. I saw it, but I didn't know who it was. I was like, should I do a video? I used to include like little clips of my skincare routine, like in some of my day in the life videos. If you go like down my page, my day in the life videos, I used to include like little short clips of me showing what I use for skincare, but I haven't made a dedicated like video on it. Hi, Chris. I bought the beginner's plan in Ohio. It's up to you. So it's gonna depend on you. It's gonna depend on if you're able to use that plan, get started, and market. You know what I mean? And how good you at it, and if you have the tools and skills. Some people can, some people can't. So it just depends. You can try though. If you have that and you want to edit it, like of course you want to change it. You want to change the way it look. You can keep the content in it, but change the colors, the font, the name of it, change the whole cover. And you could try to use that. I would recommend having something else though to sell too besides one product. So don't just market that if you are marketing that, or if you have other products already. Yep, you could try to market without if you think you already kind of know some stuff about digital marketing, because you got to know how to do email marketing. It's a lot of other stuff you got to kind of know how to do. Seeing more what, Stephanie? I think I missed a message. So I got 3 emails from you, but no, it would have been like the first email you got. So when did you get it? You been got it, right? The guide? So when you get the guide, it automatically emails you the link, and then it opens in Canva for you, and then you save it in Canva. Okay. Yeah, it would have came to you, and then when you click on it, it's gonna open it in Canva. Make sure when y'all get it, it opens in Canva. You okay? Yeah, you make a copy. Make a copy of it in Canva, and then you can start editing or changing it. Do you have other products, Chris, too, besides that plan? Like, do you have other digital products? Okay, yeah. You could try. It don't hurt to try. Like, you could have a freebie, put a freebie on there so you can collect emails. And then you want to have welcome email. You want to have some form of email marketing already in place. If you know something about that, or if you're able to, like, research it. Some people can research on their own and find certain information. I was telling them earlier, I don't know if you were in the chat, but you can do UBC on payments as well. I don't know if you were in the live or not at the time. If you needed to, you could do it on payment plans. So that's gonna be up to you to create and figure out. If you're into that type of thing, you have to know. You have to have some kind of knowledge in the niche that you choose. I think gaming is a good one though. So you gotta know what the pain points are for people in gaming. Like, what are the pain points? What do people struggle with in gaming? Is how you got to view it. And then what kind of digital products can you create to solve those problems? I wouldn't know what to tell you, like to create, only because I don't know much about gaming. But I think that's a good niche to be in from what I've seen. So you want to kind of know what kind of issues, what kind of problems, what kind of pain points do people have that game, and then create digital products based on that. Or use ChatGPT and use Google, use ChatGPT. It'll help you come up with digital products that you can create. You can literally go on there and ask Google or ChatGPT, hey, I'm doing digital marketing, my niche is gaming. What are the major pain points that people are having, and what type of digital products can I create? Just to get an idea. You can do research like that. I have no idea when it comes to gaming. Yeah, gaming is good though. All right, y'all. Do y'all have any more questions before I get off the live? Canva usually a subscription 2 years ago. No, you shouldn't have to have a subscription. Did it open in Canva? It should open in Canva, and then you have to edit it to change it to your liking. You have to have an account with Canva, yes. You don't have to pay. But if you have not set up a Canva account, yes, you have to set up an account, but you can use the free version. You're welcome, Marsha. Is that what you were asking, Stephanie? Because they have Canva Pro, and then they have the free version, but you don't have to pay for the free version to get a guide and then edit it. You can only use 14-day trial. So are you on the Pro? It may be for the Pro that they're giving you a trial, but you don't have to have Pro. You just want to make sure that when you edit the guide, you only use free elements. Like free font, you want to make sure the font is free, the graphics are free. You don't use nothing that has that little crown next to it that's Pro. So maybe you're getting a free trial for Pro, but you don't have to stay with Pro. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to hear that, Chris. I'm glad people are like actually learning. I get that from a lot of people that I'm like helping them out a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, so if it's saying 14-day trial, you definitely getting a trial for Pro. Because Pro is the one that charges. I have Canva Pro. So after 14 days, it's going to charge you. But go to the basic if you don't want to pay. Because you don't have to have Canva Pro to do any of this. It's just you just have less options is all it is. But you still get a lot of options with the free version of Canva. Yeah, you can have basic. It don't matter. So, because when you edit a guide, like when you go and edit that guide, say you want to edit it because you want to sell it too, when you change everything up, you want to make sure you're using free elements anyway. I even try to use, I got Pro, but I still try to use free elements when I'm doing something. Every now and then I might slip up and put something in there that's Pro on accident, but I try to go out my way to use all free elements when I sell a PLR product, meaning it's a product that I'm going to sell to somebody else that they can use and edit. I try to use free elements to make it easier on them because if you buy it and it's full of Pro items, you're going to have to go through and make sure you get all the Pro out if that person don't have the basic plan. So I always tell people it's best to use free elements if you planning on creating a product for resale. Now, if you creating a product of your own that's not going to have PLR rights attached and you have Pro, then go for it. Use Pro elements because you selling it just for somebody's personal use, not so that they can resell it. Yes, you're welcome. Bye, Stephanie. I'm getting out too in like 5 minutes or less. I've been on a little bit over 2 hours. Oh, I think she told me to go have some dinner. I thought you said you were going to have dinner. You're welcome, Marsha. You have a good night. It's already 7 o'clock, y'all. Time be flying. 7 o'clock where I'm at least. When I'm getting my EIN, can I choose? Yep, I have. That's what I have. I don't have an LLC. I just have an EIN sole proprietor. Yep, you can start like that. You don't have to get an LLC to start this. You can always go back and do an LLC. Most people don't start with the LLC anyway. It costs to get that. But yeah, that's all I have is an EIN. Some people don't even have that though. They just making money and doing business, and then they have to file. Of course, you still gotta file taxes and keep it separate. But some people don't even have an EIN. But yep, you can do that. Sole proprietor with an EIN. I don't have one yet. I may get one soon. If I make a little more money, I may need to just go and get a LLC at this point. But I haven't did it yet. I want to do more research on LLC. I know a little bit about it, but I don't know a lot. This light is bright. Right now, I'm not on a schedule. It's just random. I'm trying to get it to where I'm on a schedule so people know. But it's usually, if I do go live, it's always going to be after 4 at least. Because I work too. So I usually go live anytime between 4:30 and 6 is when I usually go live. So I may go live tomorrow around the same time. Like maybe around 5 tomorrow. But right now I don't have like a schedule. I literally randomly just get up and go live. No, I always say that. Ask anybody in my live that's still here. I always say you don't have to get a course. If you're a complete beginner in digital marketing and you don't know nothing about digital marketing, I recommend a course. Because what happens is you get out here and you buy digital products from somebody, which may be great products that you can resell that's already done for you. But then what? You get the products and then you stuck. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to set up the store. Some people don't know how to market. Some people don't know how to do email marketing. You got to have email marketing in place to do digital marketing. So if you're a complete beginner, new to the industry, yes, you need a course because buying digital products not going to set you up for success. You're going to have 1,000 questions after that. But if you have some knowledge and you know how to do your own research, then no, you don't need a course. Make your own product or buy somebody else's product that has PLR rights, edit it and start marketing it. Set up your email marketing and do all the other things that come along with it. So no, you don't have to. If you know how to like figure it out, you don't have to. Nope. But if you get a course, I always tell people it's not just that you get the knowledge, you also get to resell it. You don't have to, but you got the rights to resell it for 100% profit. I make most of my money by reselling the course. Actually, I make a lot of my money from my low ticket items too. But just think about it. I sell the course one time in one day. I made $500, and I'm selling it to people who need it. They get the knowledge, then they can resell it if they need to. But I never tell people they have to get the course. It depends on you. I literally got the course because I wasn't really selling when I first started. I was struggling a little bit. Like I had a little bit of knowledge, but not a lot. So I got it to learn the knowledge, the skills, and then also I was like, okay, why not? I have this big ticket item that I can promote to people who need help. That's in turn gonna help me because that's a high ticket sale, if that makes sense. So it depends on you. And it's not really that you can mess up in digital marketing. The most you could do is not make any sales. You ain't really messing up. It's just something that you may be lacking some people, and then they can't sell. They not selling. They may have great products, but they not able to sell nothing. But if nobody has any other questions, y'all, I'm about to get off this live. I've been on here a good little while now. Yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go live around. Okay, what's the last question? Or what's your other question? Hold on. So I just started April 1st. Keep that in mind. I just started. Like brand new. So not even 2 full months. That's where I'm at this month, and it's not over yet. So that will be a yes. That's the dates. So that's looking like a yes because we still got another week or so. And I'm almost at 6K for May. Today's the 20. That's the 1st through the 21st. UBC. I always recommend UBC for beginners. Yeah, I've been on here 141 minutes. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Yes, I recommend UBC. It's in my store. If you click the link, so if you click the link in my YouTube bio, it'll take you to my stand store, and there's options for payment plans. If you wanted to get UBC, you can use Afterpay or Klarna, and it'll break it into payments. But yeah, UBC is the best course. It's the only course that's going to teach you how to sell and how to attract customers without being salesy, if that makes sense. But if you go to my store, so go to my store, and also there's a free UBC sneak peek. I always recommend people get the sneak peek. It's free. You'll see it when you go to my store, and you can download it. It'll send it to your email, so you can see what comes in UBC, like all the stuff you're going to learn, and then you can make a decision if you want it UBC. It's a lot of information in it. But that's the course. That's the only high ticket course that I sell, and then I sell my other digital products lower ticket items with it. As you see, that's what I've made just from UBC. Right there. The last one. Not including my other sales. So yeah, it works if you do it right. Trelani, you late. I'm about to get off. You so late, girl. I'm trying to get off of here. I've been on here almost 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow though. Did you have some questions, Trelani, before I go? I saw your name pop up. I'm like, oh, she late. So tomorrow, Trelani, I'm gonna come back around 5, if that helps you. So I'm gonna try to come back tomorrow around 5, give or take. It may be a little before, it may be a little after, but it'll be around that time. Yeah, you late too. Tomorrow, y'all, 5 o'clock. Tell me why my stand store. What's wrong with it? Yep, I'll be back at 5, Cocoa Puff, tomorrow. It may be a little before, it may be a little after, but it'll be around that time. And that's Central Time. I don't know what time zone y'all in, but that's 5 Central for people who on different time zone. Says that your product might be in violation. Girl, what you done did? I ain't never seen no message like that. Where does it say that at? Okay, yeah, 5 Central, Cocoa Puff. On the actual course. What course? Like, is it an error message popping up, or is it something that's in the course? Like, where's the message? Is it like embedded in the course, like on one of the pages, or is it something that pops up when you try to add it to Stand Store? Oh, so only on the course? So no. So what is it on? What course? Is it on a course or is it on a digital product? If it's not popping up as an error in Stand, or like some error stopping you from adding it, then it's just on the course. You need to read the terms. Like, I don't know what course you're talking about. Like, what is it? You purchased it from somebody? What? What? What course is it? Yes, bring your questions tomorrow. Write them down. I gotta see it, Trelawney. I don't know. Yes, the digital. Who did you buy it from? You ain't buy it from me. I know. Let me see. What you said? It said, I'm trying to find a message. Says your product might be in violation of our terms and services. It sounds like something somebody put in it. Did you didn't make it though? You bought it from somebody, right? Okay, yeah. But I was gonna say, whoever you got it from, send them an email so they can tell you exactly what that means or what it's for. Right. That's what I was just about to tell you to do if you got it from somebody, and they're gonna tell you exactly what to do or why it's saying that. Your product might be in violation of our terms and services. Yeah, ask them, because it may be something you may just need to take off or delete out of there or something. And then I'll be back tomorrow at 5. I will see y'all tomorrow. Let me know tomorrow what they say, Trelawney. All right. See y'all. Good night.